Welcome back, hi mates. You all okay? You joining me out by the pond today. Got the hat on. It's been bloody freezing. We had this storm here last night, so I just been out having a look at all my panels. You can probably see these. They're going all the way around the house. Everything's good. I got no problems there. So you can see the pond behind me. Let me spin you around. So there's the pond. Like I say, all my panels are good. Everything's fine. Yeah, I tell you what, we had a hell of a cold snap last week. I mean, the pond, the lowest it's gone down to 3.8. Obviously, I'm unheated and I don't cover my pond. So I don't know what you guys, it'd be interesting to know what your ponds are, if you're covered or uncovered. Like I say, it's back up to 4.3 today, but it did go down to, I think it was 3.8 was the lowest it's been. So it's picked back up again now. Yeah, so yeah, put in the comments, guys, if you uncovered, what is yours at the moment. Fish are moving around slightly now, only because I've been back and forth here this morning. I've been cleaning the garden, so they're moving about again now, albeit very slowly. Oh, I bought this new contraption here. It's a tripod and a bit of a selfie stick. It'll work like that. It's fully adjustable. There's a good stand on it. Look at that. I've had some tripods before and they keep blowing over and whatever, but that's got a wider footprint on the bottom and it's got a little remote control. So yeah, I had that off, picked that up off Amazon. It was only 19 or 20 quid. I think it'll be half tidy for filming, so gotta work out now. This is probably Bluetooth, so just need to get that paired up and we're good to go. It's the tent out here today. It's 15 degrees. If that's still operating properly, don't feel 15 degrees to me. Feels a lot colder than that. So I think that gauge may be a bit pitong there. May have to get a new one. So yeah. Yeah, what I noticed the other day, I could see my waterfall was off, and I thought, that's odd, because that shower is connected up to the skimmer, so that's on all time. And when I checked, I've got this on a separate RCD, the garden, and it had tripped, so I didn't have anything on. So what I done then, process of elimination, I turned everything off. Because when I was trying to retrip it, it wasn't having any of it. So process of elimination, I turned everything off. Not that I got much running at the moment, but everything that was taking power I turned off and I put them on one by one. So my main pump was fine, my air pump was fine, but it turned out to be the pump down there. That's for the shower. Now I think it had frozen. It was really cold over the weekend. So I haven't tried putting it back on yet, but I'm just assuming it was frozen. I could pour some boiling water over it, but it's a pain now. We got a few little bits because the skimmer's not on, but it'll soon go. Fish are all hiding. Oh, trying to keep warm. It's a bit of a myth, really. These they say that the fish go to the lowest part of the pond, the deepest part, but mine always seem to go in the corner over there. They don't go down to the deep part. Don't know why. why. I mean, when you've got a bottom drain, you're constantly turning the water over anyway, and you so well, I can't imagine it's going to be any warmer down there as on the top. So maybe it is a little bit warmer in the corner, but there. Fish are all good anyway, that's the main thing. Don't know what to do with that lily. I'm sure it died off a bit this year. I gave a couple away, and but that one looks as if it may have bloody died now, so I may have to get some new lilies for this coming season. I like to have a few plants in the back of the pond there. Sets it off, I think. So not a lot going on in here, guys. I'm just checking over everything, make sure everything's good. I got some bicarb ready to go in there now. I'm just doing a clean at the moment, hence the pumps off there. So I got all the air in the old turbo vortex there. I tell you what, since I modified this vortex, it's made a hell of a difference. It's really good. Cleans a hell of a lot better. I'm well happy with that. So yeah, everything's good in here. Like I say, the shower's off at the moment, so need to wait for that to defrost, get that back up and running, but everything else is good. Let's get that bicarb in. That's it out the way. Right, let's get that drained. Right, guy mates, back in the garage. Got the hat off. It's a little bit warmer in here. Oh, not a little bit, but much warmer in here. Got the diesel heater running, and that's on 24/7. I've got it set at 23 degrees, so keeps it nice and warm. There's a little look at the fish. Sorry, the water is quite stained and dirty. We are feeding heavy at the moment, and it's still at 24 degrees. And I am cleaning the filters daily. Just pointing there at the Saragoi. I can't believe how big that fish has gone. Shoulders on it and the body are absolute phenomenal at the moment. Get my words out, Jeff, sir. Get them out, son. Yeah. I have actually taken a deposit on that one, so that one's sold. So I'm sure the new owner is going to be well happy. There's my Shinoda Hitsuri, my Otsuka Atsuri. Yeah, so the fish in here absolutely doing awesome. Really pleased with the way things are going. I'm going to be doing a bit of a PP today, only because I'm working on my organic load. I did check them the other day for parasites. When we did bowl a couple up, me and Oki. I think it was on my last video, so if you haven't seen it, go back and have a look. We actually bowled some of these up and do scrapes on them. So I know I don't need to treat at the moment. We found a dead fluke, I think it was, or one fluke, but yeah, so I'm only PPing today for organic load purposes. And again, if you want to know the PP, I did put a video out 2 months ago of how to PP safely using an ORP meter. Well worth a watch if you haven't seen that one, because I know a lot of people panic about PPing. But if you watch that video, it'll give you a bit of an insight how to do it with an ORP meter. So yeah, so check it out, guys. While I got you a minute, what I've noticed on my YouTube analytics is that 70% of my watchers are not subscribed. So guys, if you could do me a massive favor, it costs nothing to subscribe, but it really helps me out and it motivates me to do stuff. If you are able to, try and put a subscribe on for me. I'd really appreciate that. Right then, koi mates, this is the draw for the Jifster koi mug that I did a couple of videos ago. dropped it into one of my videos that I was going to do a giveaway. So that's the list of the entries that's in it. So it's Keeping It Koi, Andy's Koi Paddle, Roost Koi, Koi Central, Daz Powell and Bobbles Koi. They're all going into the draw. I'm doing it the old-fashioned way at the moment. I'm just writing the names down and gonna put them into a mug. It's pointless doing the Wheel of Death or anything or whatever you want to call it on this. There's only a few entries, so I know a lot of you have already got it, just a koi mug, but if anyone else, any koi tubers out there want to swap a mug with me, I'm happy to do that if you haven't already got one. Don't forget, I do the draw every Friday for a bit of fun. It's just mug of the week, and I know a lot of you enjoy that. I didn't do it 1 week, I think it was 2 weeks ago, and I had quite a few messages. Why didn't you do mug of the week? What happened? So it's gonna happen, and it is happening every Friday. So just putting the last couple in there, and I'm going to give this a good shake. So good luck to everyone who's in there. Shake it, baby. There you go. So let's see who the lucky winner is. Drum roll, please. And it's Andy's Koi Paddle. Well done, Andy. Get hold of me. Either send me a message, send me an email, whichever way you want to get hold of me. Right, guys, I was going to go out and I thought, oh, I'll clean the window now. It'd be nice to just get that window cleaned up. I haven't done it for a little while. And it looks like there must have been a about turn on the wind. It's blowing the storm back here. So, bloody storm now. Wind has picked right up again. Don't know if you can hear it in the video, but yeah, it's back with a vengeance, I think. One thing I was going to ask you guys while we're on, what would you like to see on the channel this year? I was thinking of a couple of things that I want to do on here this year, but let's have a bit of input off you guys. Is there anything you'd like to see on the channel? Anything you'd like to see me doing? Or any ideas for me? And I'll see what I can do. I'll see if I can get something sorted out. Fog's coming down now. Yeah, so have a little think, guys. Put in the comments and we'll go from there. But I'm starting to get a little bit wet now, so I'm going to end this video and call it a day. But as always, guys, all the best and have a great week.